A city imbued with the spirit of excitement and a stadium enveloped by anticipation. This has all the ingredients necessary for a tasty football recipe. And both sets of players are ready to throw everything into winning the game for their fans. A mouth-watering prospect awaits. It's Bayern, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe. Well, a bit naughty, that challenge, so early in the contest. Interesting to see what the referee's going to do about it. Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Kingsley Coman plays with Leroy Sané. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Carvajal. Modric. Eder Militao. Mendy has it. What can Real do from this position? Superb block. Coman. Harry Kane. Sané has it. Top class defending. Mbappé. Jamal Musiala. He has teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Surely the equaliser. Still a chance. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Konrad Laimer. It's with Kingsley Coman. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Chance to put them in front. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Coman is absolutely perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
The ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Coman. Leon Goretzka. Sané. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. The cross is on. Kane. So a corner to Bayern. Can they use it to add to their lead? And played in by Kimmich. Well, not the best clearance. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And clears the danger. Lima. And having a go! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be a Bayern ball. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Just the challenge that was required. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Sané. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Mendy. Here's Valverde. Real might threaten on the flank. It's got to be! Just couldn't get it through. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. He has time to play it over. Goretzka. He's blocked it. And threaded through by Mbappé. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And there's the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. And Modric carries it forward. Well, let's see what he does next. Valverde. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player. Well, you can see his frustration. They've just lost their focus here.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Coman. Coman. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Mbappé. Mbappé. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Alphonso Davies. It's with Kingsley Coman. Good use of advantage by the... Could take the lead. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish. Well, there you have it. Ancelotti's team are struggling at the moment.
It is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Federico Valverde. Jude Bellingham. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Kimmich. And in the right position to read it. What can he do with it now? Foiling his opponent completely. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Carvajal took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Defenders need to cover. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Rodrigo trying to influence the game from a deeper position. And Bayern doing well to win it back. What to like about that pass? Goretzka. Goretzka has it now. How about the cross? Dyer. Onto Goretzka. Alphonso Davies. Promising move. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
They favoured a short one here. Splendid defending. Mbappé. Incisive pass from Mbappé. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end. Well, I think Ancelotti's reaction says it all. That could have been a vital moment in the game. Well, Bayern have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Konrad Laimer. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Can he take advantage? Huge block. Breaking at pace. Musiala. And he read it well defensively. Rodrigo. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Carvajal. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Leon Goretzka. Sané has it. Joshua Kimmich. Leroy Sané. And it's Kim Min-jae. Return to Sané. Kimmich. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
A foul, but advantage Bayern. Well, the supporters think it's on. Textbook defending inside the box. Carvajal. Beautiful pass. Has a go. What a block! Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. They might be able to get in now. Oh, splendid skill. And struggling to get the shot off. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Leroy Sané. Chance maybe. Kane. And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps their hopes alive.
Well, you're right, that keeps them in it. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play.
Short corner taken. Very quick thinking there. Bellingham. That's a good pass. And he might be in here. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Leroy Sané. Well, if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Musiala. Laimer on the ball. Goretzka. Well, there to intercept. Carvajal. Plenty of support here. Aurelien Tchouameni. Can he put it away? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Effective piece of pressing. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. Musiala. Goretzka has it now. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here.
Spielerwechsel bei Bayern München.
Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Sané. Now Kimmich. Guerreiro. And nothing comes of that attack. Valverde. Mbappé with it. Mendy. He takes aim and did just enough defensively. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Substitution for Real Madrid. Now how about the short corner? This looks promising. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and that's a top-class finish from Mbappé. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Coman. Now Harry Kane. Well read to put an end to that attack. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Plenty of support here. Opportunity. It's still alive. Real pushing to add to their lead. It's a corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. They take it short. And making his move inside. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And what a finish from Mbappé. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Palinha. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Kimmich. Guerreiro. And Kimmich. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Kane. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, good work by the keeper. It's a substitution for Bayern. The corner from Kimmich. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see.
Spielerwechsel bei Bayern München.
Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here?
Neu im Spiel, die Nummer 7, Namun.
And it's opening up. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Coman. Kylian Mbappé. Going for the dink. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner for Real Madrid. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Mbappé! And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. That's not a bad ball. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Might work out, and running in behind. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Konrad Leimer. This is Coman. Really determined play to hang on to it. Coman. Kimmich. Here's Kane. He might be able to carve something out. Alaba puts his body on the line. Still possibilities. Well, defensive. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappé enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, he was brilliant today. Every time he touched the ball, he looked like scoring. No wonder he's got a smile on his face.